cannoli once again. So, welcome back to BS Quality. If you're new, appreciate you. If you're a subscriber, thank you. I've gotten a couple comments on like saying like I hope you upload a video soon, stuff like that. So did I quit YouTube? It's been like a couple months. Like the last 2 months, I haven't been feeling good. I've tired, no motivation. Every week or two, I would be vomiting. Recently, so I didn't quit YouTube. Just my health wasn't the greatest, and it's hard to explain. So the last 2 months, I just haven't been feeling good, feeling right. And then
the beginning of this month,
I started, I've been getting dizzy. Every time I get up, I would get dizzy. To the point where I would like fall onto a wall to hold myself up, or put my hands on my knees and catch myself and just wait it out. I've been fighting this for about a year. I won't say that about the doctor, but I've been telling my doctor for a year now that I'm dizzy, confused, I've been sick, all ways you can think of. The answer always was increase or decrease my meds. I was on like blood pressure, cholesterol, sodium, acid, pills. So it was just increase, decrease, add this pill, take this pill away. Had an MRI done, came back good, nothing's wrong up here. Then it got to the point where I told my wife Alicia, when I black out, I'm gonna go to the ER, because I told my doctor I feel like I'm gonna black out every time I stand up. And it was, get a sleep study done, or they wanted to get my rear end checked out. I don't know how that has anything to do with my head. I'm like, no, I'm not doing a sleep study. I sleep good. I don't need, this. Well, turns out for about a week, I stand up, and finally I started to black out. The first time I blacked out, I was upstairs alone. She was at work. I fell. I don't know what happened. I heard a bunch of noise, but it was black. And I woke up on the floor. I have a Rockstar Energy LED sign that's worth quite a few $100s. And that was laying on the floor broken. And my dogs were staring at me. And then the first few days, it was like, maybe once a day. And then eventually it got, every time I didn't go to the ER because I'm stubborn and dumb when it comes to doctors and hospitals. Well, and then a couple of days I got really sick. I was vomiting 2 days straight. I don't know how that's even possible because I had nothing in my system. And then every time I got up, stood up, I would make it like 5-10 feet, and I would just black out. And one time in the bathroom, I blacked out and slammed this left side of my face into the wall on the molding. And I lay there for a couple of minutes. She was home. She was shaking, yelling, just shaking me all over, trying to get me to wake up. I was not responsive. I was breathing, but I was not responsive. And 2 minutes later, I woke up and I was just like, I don't know, like what? Like, had a bruised eye, a cut here, and my nose hit. And my nose eye still hurts. And then, I don't know, anyways, I blacked out and I fell on right here first. And this still hurts, but I don't know, bruised some ribs or broken. I don't know. Anyways. So I was sleeping one night. She told me after she gets off work at 10 at night, she's taking me to the hospital, the ER. So I was in bed for 2 weeks straight. I did nothing but sleep. And then the last 4 or 5 days, I wasn't going to the bathroom. Every like 2.5 days, I would go to the bathroom. And then that night that she was going to take me to the hospital at 10 at night, you can tell them like what you were thinking if you want.
Well, I came home early that night when I told him I would take him in. I got home around 6:30. I got him downstairs, got him in the car.
No. So she came home early. She woke me up. I kept saying, let me sleep 2 more hours, because my mom's supposed to come and help us get me downstairs. And I said, give me 2 hours. My mom's not going to know that you got off work early. I was fighting it. I was standing up. But she said, no, I have to go now. And my mom was on the way to the house already. Yeah, you missed everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then my mom got here. They came upstairs to get me. She had to help me get dressed. I stood up. I blacked out. Hit the ground hard. Blacked out again. Slammed against the wall and the doors. Got clothes on. My mom came. They were fighting hard to get me downstairs. I had to crawl on my hands and knees. And then, I mean, I was so dead feeling inside. It was so dizzy and so blurry, and I had no idea what was going on. And then I ended up like sitting down on the steps and scooting down the steps like that with the help of my wife and my mom. And then I guess my mom said I blacked out at the end of the stairs or something. I don't remember. So they got me in the car. Mom was following behind us. She called my mom like 4 or 5 miles out, and she told her that she's gonna speed, she's gonna put her flashers on, that she's gonna get me to the hospital. And I was also hallucinating. I was seeing and hearing and talking to people that wasn't even there. The last like 2 days, it was crazy. Full blown conversations of nobody there, but it was like real, like I saw people there. And then she said I told her there's a guy standing in the middle of the road, and there was nobody when she was driving. But got to the hospital, and you want to say what happened?
So I got him to the hospital. I called them ahead of time to let them know that I was bringing him in. When we did get to the hospital, there was 6 people came out and helped him get into the wheelchair from the car. His lips was turning purple and blue.
I was fighting. I couldn't get in the wheelchair. I was completely lifeless inside. They would get me in the wheelchair, and I would just fall out like that. A lady nurse grabbed my boxers like as I was falling and just gave me the biggest wedgie you ever had in my life. And she's the one that threw me in the wheelchair with the other people helping. Then they did my blood pressure. My blood pressure was like 50/40. And they said that if I would have, they said like about 2 more hours, I would have been dead. Which is unbelievable because she left work 2 hours early. to get me to the hospital. And then they were doing IVs and everything. And anyways, they found out, in front of my mom and my wife and of course me, they told me that both my kidneys have failed. They were like dead, which is why I wasn't going to the bathroom every 2.5 days. Kidneys weren't working at all. So that was pretty bad for my wife and mom, and I didn't want to go through I didn't want to do anything. I only went through because my mom and wife were there. But anyways, they filled me up with like 17 bags of fluids. They were trying to get my blood pressure to come up and stable, and then I had to get life-vac helicoptered out to go to another hospital because they didn't have any rooms. And I got helicoptered out. A bunch of tests later, me just laying there in bed waiting to, every day was news. I was in a hospital for I don't know how many days.
About 5 days.
Anyways, I'm here alive today. My kidneys are working now. Every day it got, what was the highest number of my kidneys? Like,
The highest number was,
I don't know, it was like 13 or something.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like a 1, my kidney levels. So they said my kidneys were completely dead.
yeah.
Somehow, by the grace of God, my kidneys slowly started coming back to life. The 4th day, they were at like a 4 or 5, and then the 5th day I was supposed to get released. They were at like a 3. They wanted me to stay longer, but I couldn't take it anymore. But it's been, how long has it been now? Like a week?
Yeah, a week.
It's been a week now. I'm good. Just, I'm tired. I'm weak. Because I was like, it's the 2 more hours I would have been dead, they said. And my blood pressure was 50 out of 40, which is,
Yeah.
had no idea. I knew I was in rough shape when my wife and mom were trying to get me downstairs. I couldn't do it. If my mom didn't show up, I probably would have died because I was dead weight. She couldn't have done it by herself unless she like threw me down the stairs or something. But, and I didn't want to take an ambulance because I'm not going to pay $5,000 or whatever for 11-minute drive.
Yeah.
I knew I was in serious trouble when I had no idea what was going on. I was so dizzy. It was so dark. All I saw was just billions of dots. Pretty much I was dead. Like, that's what I felt. I've didn't know where I was, didn't know who I was, didn't know really who was talking or touching me, or I had no idea what was going on. I don't remember anything after the stairs. I just remember driving down the road. At first it was funny because I was like, hey, because she's going like freaking, I don't know, 80, 90 or something. And then I don't know, I guess I must have blacked out halfway from home. And then I woke up at the hospital in the car. That's all I remember. But I appreciate your, positive comments, your thoughts below. Apologize for not really uploading any videos. I uploaded, once a month or something, but I'm alive, I'm back. I'm gonna start I'm gonna start making videos again. I just need a little more time to get a little more better. I might go live when I'm cutting some wood and stuff coming up. But thank you for those that support me and my channel. I appreciate y'all so much. That is why I've been absent for a while. I was just about dead. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Just I think I covered the basics, pretty much everything. I'm just monitoring my blood pressure every day, and writing it down in the books. Also, they were wondering why I was on so many blood pressure pills and stuff. I don't know, but ironically, I'm not on any blood pressure medications right now, and my blood pressure is good. And I've been on blood pressure pills for, I don't know, maybe like 5 years, something like that. As long as my blood pressure stays normal. Yeah, they also said what happened, what they think was when I got sick for a couple of days where I was just vomiting nonstop. I was completely dehydrated, and that's what killed my kidneys. Because I wasn't drinking nothing, and I was just, it was just all liquid coming up. I didn't eat nothing. So they think that's what happened. I got sick, and I killed my kidneys because I was completely dehydrated. So now I'm drinking all the time, sodium-free drinks and sugar-free and stuff like that. And I'm eating healthier. I lost 20 pounds from just being in the hospital in the last 2 weeks of me just laying in bed. So just eating healthier, drinking, no more energy drinks. It sucks. But I mean, it wasn't bad. I had like maybe 2 or 3 energy drinks a week. But yeah, I'm 35 years old. This just changed my whole outlook on life and the way I think. I mean, it's messed up when you're talking to your mom in person or on the phone, like you're gonna die. before I went to the hospital, I was talking to my mom on the phone, saying like I don't mean to sound like this, like I'm dying, but I was like, you know, I love you, and I'm, you know, sorry for certain things, and my mom's just like, you'll be okay. Don't worry about it. You'll get through this. And I'm telling her all the time that I'm, you know, I love her. And I always told her when I met her, I always told her she's my angel. And look what happened. If she didn't come home that night 2 hours early, she probably would have came home and found me dead in the bed. They said no more than 2 hours I'd have been dead.
Yep.
So don't take life for granted. You know, live life to the fullest. And just keep moving forward. So for those of you that comment below positive, thoughtful things, thank you so much. I get back to all my comments, whether it's a like, a heart, or I comment back. I appreciate all you guys' support. I will be back very, very shortly. Stronger, better than ever. A lot more videos, 2-3 times a week at least. I'm putting everything I have into this channel now. And I've been saying it for a couple of years, but it's no joke now. This is all I have. I can't really work right now. I can't get a job because it's hard right now. But I'm gonna do everything I can for this channel and entertain all of you guys. I have over 600 videos on my channel. There's something for everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. There's videos for everybody on my channel because I'm different. I'm not like people who just do one thing only. I do my life, everything. So shout out to my mom, Barb. I love you so much. But if it wasn't for you, I don't know what would have happened. I guess she would have eventually just threw me down the stairs. Or she would have called an ambulance. She probably would have called an ambulance.
Yeah.
I probably would have been pissed. But just waiting for the helicopter bill, hospital bills.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard. One income, her income, and
It's okay.
and whatever I, what I bring and stuff too. But it's not much. But yeah, shout out to my mom, Barb. I love you so much. And my beautiful wife, Alicia. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go before I start crying. I'm a man, I can admit it. Thank you guys. Just remember, don't take life for granted. This changed everything. This changed my whole outlook on everything and the way I treat people and talk to people. And last night I was standing on the porch watching it rain, like I'm still here. So I love all you guys. I love all your support. I really appreciate all you guys from my heart. Without you, I wouldn't be doing YouTube. Y'all have a good day or night. And I will be seeing you guys soon. All right. Bye.
Bye.